Hello, David Zaritsky from the Bond Experience. Welcome back. First of all, thank you. Thank you for everybody that has already pitched in and submitted for the amazing contest that we're doing. This summer, the Bond Experience contest, where you are putting yourself into the Bond Experience. We've got, oh my gosh, I think we have over 90 entries so far, and it's not even half over. The secret panel of judges are getting lined up. We almost have our last one in place. They won't be a secret for long, but we don't want you to hound them, okay? This is going to be done on pure skill, talent, and experience. But they look amazing, so please keep them coming. And of course, we have Sunspel and Coca-Cola to thank for the amazing prizes. Sunspel has been really cool. I tell you, a lot of the information that we get around Bond and Daniel Craig and following this whole interesting Steve McQueenish-like lifestyle is really from just listening to a little bird. And it seems that a little bird has told us that Daniel Craig not only wears Sunspel, maybe a lot of you knew this, in Casino Royale, but tends to like the brand in his everyday life. Now that's not unusual, is it? We've heard of a lot of instances of Tom Ford and Billy Reed and so many other brands where Daniel Craig likes to wear them. And we found out 2 other pieces he likes to wear. So today's video is really to explore these 2 new pieces that are Daniel Craig approved, if you will. And by the way, if anybody sees him wearing these out there in the wild, please submit a picture quickly to us or to Sunspel. We'd love to get some evidence out in the wild. But let's take a look at these 2 pieces. So the first one we're going to try on is what they consider their jersey polo. Now, I know you've seen the white version of the Riviera Polo. This is not that. This is actually a very fine, solid Egyptian cotton. It's almost silky in nature. And by the way, I've got to tell you right off the bat, it's pretty sheer. In fact, for those men that are kind of shorn as far as their chest is concerned, yay you, me not so much. So I mean, you can even see some of the hair imprint. That's how thin this is. If you can kind of get close, you can see the fabric, and it's a nice solid fabric, but it is so thin it almost feels like you're not wearing anything at all. And I think that's the point. I mean, these jersey polos are made specifically so you feel like this is something that you can put on in the summer and not schwet, or whatever language you're using out there to death. I like how it's cut around mid-bicep. That's a very nice point. Some shirts nowadays are going way too high, some are going way too long, and they look like golf shirts. Also, the bicep's not too wide, but it's not cutting off the circulation. The collars themselves, nice and crisp. I'm surprised. I mean, for a jersey polo to be this crisp in the collar, they don't feel like they're weighing flat, they don't feel like they're flopping down. They feel like they can really stand up on their own, which, again, surprised me. Placket, good and thick, but not too thick that it's throwing off the balance of the shirt. Now, they tell you on the website this is cut a little fuller than their crew t-shirts, which are pretty slim fitting. And you could tell, it's not body hugging, but this isn't supposed to be. This is a more classic cut. I'm wearing a medium right now. Could I have stood to maybe go small? Possibly. But consider that. You may want to size down if you want something that's a little bit more fitting, a little bit more hugging. But I think the whole purpose of this is to really have some good airflow, especially in the warmer weather, and it feels great. Let's go try on that navy one though, shall we? And now we have the long sleeve navy polo. Now, interestingly enough, this is the same Egyptian cotton. In fact, if you get a little bit close, you can see this is not the Riviera Polo pick. It's really nice, almost silky, but it doesn't have a shine. Okay, this is not sheer. This is great. I feel like I could wear this tomorrow to work, no problem at all. I like the fact that the cuffs are not too tight around the wrist. So many of these type of polo shirts, if you ever see Land's End or any of those, they tend to be like right up against you. This has some really nice good flow. Again, good airflow, really good movement. You can kind of see in the back. This is, again, that same cut. So it's slightly fuller, slightly more classic, but quite frankly, the way it drapes, it doesn't make it look billowy or anything. You can see this is a medium on me. I wouldn't say I look slovenly in it. It doesn't look like it's body hugging, but it's not supposed to be. Still that really good, crisp stand-up collar. The blue in this, the navy that is on here is like the Casino Royale Riviera Polo navy of 2006. It is deep. It is midnight. The color is just perfect. And this goes with anything. This could go with jeans. This could go with chinos. Hell, you could do this, you know, with, well, I said everything, so there you go. It goes with everything. Buttons are great. The Corazon buttons are really on there nice and tight. This is one of those things that I just feel like I would keep going for until it just started fading and falling apart. So classic. I can so see Daniel Craig wearing this. Chances are the white, I could see him layering because he does tend to like to layer. This is one of those comfy shirts you could wear by the beach, by the pool. You could wear to work. It's got so much versatility. I'm really liking the Riviera. I said Riviera, the jersey polo, long sleeve that this is. So great, great piece. And again, go on to our Facebook right now. You've got to enter the contest to be in it. We're not going to come knocking on your door. There are 3 amazing prizes. Coca-Cola, Sunspel, they're all giving it away in your size. And you all can be it to win. There are some amazing ones out there, but you know what? Impress the judges. Add it to it. If nothing else, you're seeing what other Bond people are doing with the Bond experience. So I want to thank Sunspel for these nice things. I want to thank my little birdie for telling me about these 2 pieces from Sunspel. You know who you are. And this has been David Zaritsky from the Bond Experience. We will see you very soon. Take care.